Been caught on camera, an alleged thief swiping equipment for kids in need. How he got away with hundreds of dollars in goods. Good evening, everyone. I'm Serena Fazan.
And I'm John Sable. A man drives away from a school with expensive snorkeling equipment that doesn't belong to him. And now school staff pleading for your help to find him. Here's ABC Action News reporter Isabel Rosales.
It was right after a field trip that school staff dropped that 50-pound duffel bag right here to dry. But it wasn't until days later, after they checked their surveillance cameras, that they realized the bag wasn't missing. It was stolen. It's a single question school officials are desperate someone will help answer tonight. Just who is this stranger caught on their cameras?
I can't imagine a rational person who would come into a school and pick up a bag of random stuff and walk off with it.
Nathaniel Pauly is the owner of the Web of Wisdom, a private school. And today, he's out $700 worth of snorkeling equipment. 10 sets of snorkels and fins meant for his mostly low-income kids to enjoy and learn about nature.
It just hurts because it's something that I've invested so much of my personal time, sweat into, that for somebody to walk off with it is just, I don't know, it's just disgusting.
But Pauly knows where his missing duffel bag has gone, in the company of this man. Pauly's camera is showing him lugging the heavy bag away. Pauly's kept inquiring kids in the dark as best he could.
We don't want the kids to be stressed about stuff like that. It's not their problem. I mean, to be honest, I take part responsibility. I mean, I left the bag outside, but we kind of trust. We've been doing this for years, and I've never had that problem.
And all of it started when this stranger drove into their property in a white Chevy about 30 minutes after closing hours. Pauly says this man is no parent and an unfamiliar face is school staff. Take a close look. He checks the door of an adjacent church, but it's locked, so he makes off toward another building. He gets in his car and drives away, but then parks it when he spots the bag. Take another close look at this guy. He drives a white Chevy sedan, possibly a Cobalt.
It's just used snorkeling stuff, To us, it's worth a lot of money. To these kids, it's worth a huge deal.
And Pauly's told me he's already ordered new equipment and he's not likely to leave that outside to dry anymore. Now, if you recognize the man you saw in that surveillance footage or his car, contact the Pasco County Sheriff's Office. In Holiday, I'm Isabel Rosales, ABC Action News.
And happening just minutes ago, a breaking update. The school owner sending us this picture. Deputies called him to say they have retrieved the equipment after visiting a home. They have the man you saw in the surveillance footage in custody. Stay with Action News on this developing story.